I think that when I look at some of the things, right, I see a headline that'll say affordability is holding back the housing market. So that means that they're priced too high, but in the same day, I'll see home prices rise at the slowest pace when I look at the Case-Shiller numbers. So what are you finding, Dolly?
You know, we're finding in general that it is a very optimistic market, particularly the ultra high net worth market, right? Mm-hmm. So the Palm Beach on the ocean market, the Hamptons on the ocean market, the New York City high-end, wherever that is, because it's all over the place market. We're finding so many headline making buyers that it's incredible.
Right. So Terry Ellen Kramer, her estate just sold her house for a record $105 million in Palm Beach. You have Seidel Miller, who's expected to close on the same block in Palm Beach for over $105 million. It hasn't closed yet. And Steve Wynn, literally 1 week ago, bought a $43 million home on that same block.
Wow.
And that's just in Palm Beach.
Imagine the barbecue.
I know.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Right. Yeah. 100 million, 43 million, all on one block.
And doesn't include Ken Griffin, who put together an assemblage for $250 million in Palm Beach.
It's amazing. Mm-hmm. Is real estate still a great investment? Is there no doubt in your mind?
You know, I think it's a great safe haven. You know, investment really is a matter of when you buy and when you sell. So if we wind up being forced to sell, it's a problem, right? But it's really a matter of that. It's a great investment if you have holding power.
I think it's interesting because we were discussing in the green room. I get to chat with you earlier, which is so nice. I enjoyed that. You said that people are really calling a lot more lately. What are you attributing that to? Is it the lower rates and mortgages? What is going on?
Mostly lower mortgage rates, but I think it's everything. It's a general optimistic attitude, full employment. Actual employment gains, meaning people have more after-tax dollars.
Right.
But the lower mortgage rates also affect people who already own homes, right? They're all refinancing. They all have this money trickling in their pockets, right? Go tinkle, tinkle. And they're shopping. So look at Walmart. Great results, and future earnings have been upped as a result.
And what are you finding, Jenny? I mean, are you getting the same sort of calls? You're seeing people that are interested. How fast and how quickly do they bite the bullet, particularly in luxury, which can be intimidating when you're talking about multi-millions?
Right. Well, it's very different, right? So for the first-time home buyer millennial, 3.55% 30-year fixed rate is crazy, right? The beginning of the year, it was 4.5%, about 1% higher. In October 2018, I think it was 4.9%. So that's a really big deal for first-time home buyers and millennials. However, for the luxury buyer, it's a completely different story. Obviously, they don't want to pay the higher mansion tax or the higher transfer tax, but they do really want a trophy property, and you know, we help them find that.
And I feel like we're sort of past that, right? The SALT situation, right? Everybody was rushing to get rid of their homes because they didn't want to pay on that second home, right? Because
and they find that they wind up selling for more the next time around. That's the funny part.
Okay. All of those
even in
things,
the last year.
Right. All of those things get baked in ultimately, right? Like we had, I think, 14 sales over 4 million last week in Manhattan, right? So that's picking up again.
Yes.
Yeah, that was my next question.
Right.
This is August.
My next question. In Manhattan, because wherever people are in the country, they want to know what areas are either booming, growing, or just remain the hottest. Jenny, what would you say?
Well, I would say now, I used to say the Upper East Side. Now I'd say it's more financial district and Tribeca, because you're seeing, you know, it's not quite as high as other places that are already cool, like the West Village. We're seeing, you know, Jean-Georges just opened his restaurant Fulton there. We have Nobu downtown, so all the restaurants are going there as well. Yeah. And we think you can get a pretty good buy there.
Just went to Nobu downtown recently. It's
yeah,
a great one.
Yeah.
What do you think, Dolly? Is there something we're missing?
No, I love that area. I 100% agree, and a lot of our buyers are asking specifically now for even ultra high net worth.
Are they able to get the mortgages? You know, when we talk, one of the big stories always was whether or not credit is tight, or are people able to get the mortgages that they need?
Pretty much they're able to get the mortgages. I mean, it's no longer, you know, what do they call that? The Japan mortgage? The Ninja mortgage, right? It's no longer the Ninja mortgage, so no paperwork, but you can get a mortgage.